This is my official 2026 in the bag. Alright guys, I've now been sponsored by Discraft for a solid 7 months and my bag is completely figured out. I now have like super good like workhorse discs in here, stuff that I've fallen in love with, newer stuff, but my bag is pretty much 90% consistent, and then depending on the tournament that I'm playing, that's kind of when discs come in and out of the bag. I did a in the bag already this year on the Spring Flight YouTube channel, but that was like right when I signed with Discraft, and my bag has changed a lot since then, but I thought I'd go ahead and just do an official one because this is exactly what I'll be competing with at Worlds and then the next couple of A tiers I'm playing for the next couple months. Let's go ahead and jump into it. First things first, I cannot play around a disc golf without an ace bag. So important. If you guys don't know, I talk a lot about routines and how without this, my routine is like completely shot. And of course, it's the best grip in the game. So make sure you guys go over and get yourself an ace bag because it's so important. Let's go over putters first. I putt with these Rubber Band Lunas. I like how Gannon only putts with one for like the entire round or an entire tournament. So I tend to lean on this darker one. This is like my primary putting Luna, and then I have this backup one in here just for like practice rounds really, or warming up. And then I have this one right here. This is what I was putting with for the majority of the year. Just got a little too beat in, but now I'm throwing it. It's just my flippy guy. So good. Just a lot of hyzer, turns over, holds straight, or I hit it flat and it just slowly turns. My throwing putters, I have this Fierce. I love it, Glow Fierce. Got it from my friend named Tom. Just super straight. I think the Fierce is super underrated. It's such a good throwing disc. I'm kind of like a hyzer first player. So like if I can start the disc on a little bit of hyzer and let it stand up into the shot, I don't know why, I just feel so much more comfortable with hitting gaps like that. The Fierce is perfect for that. Really, really good. I throw this for like all my approaches too. Really good disc. And then my last two putters in the bag are zones. I have this Sparkle Glow Zone from 2019 Ledgestone Edition. Really, really beat in. Just super straight. Mainly for like straight sidearms or like approach sidearms. I can just throw a little hyzer on it. Been in my bag all of last year too when I was open bag, and it's just super reliable and stuck with me a long time. Then I got this Sullivan Tipton Z Zone. Just beefy meat hook guy. I throw these both backhand as well. I primarily throw this one backhand. That one's just, it overlaps a little bit with the Fierce. Believe it or not, that's how stable that Fierce is. But yeah, or that's how beat in that zone is, whichever way you want to look at it. But yeah, this one's just super consistent. Anything inside of 300 feet, I'm probably going to reach to this if it's wide open, just because I can throw it right and it dumps on me. Good disc. Let's jump into the mid-ranges. I don't have that many mid-ranges. I just don't use them that much. They're just not really, I don't know, I feel like it depends on the course I'm playing as well. Like if I'm playing a course where it's primarily mid-range heavy, I still don't, I don't know, never mind. I don't even really use that many mid-ranges. These three are kind of locked down. I have a flippy Meteor here. It's just a hyzer flip, really easy to throw, hit gaps with. And then I have a straight Wasp. I love the Wasp. I like the Buzz too, don't get me wrong, but I feel like the Wasp is just a little bit more stable, so it's a little bit more consistent. I can throw it on, you know, slight ante and it'll fight out of it and hold straight, or I can just throw it on a little bit of hyzer and it just holds the hyzer line, versus I feel like the Buzzes that I've thrown, they stand up or they hold the turn a little bit more, versus the Wasp just doesn't do that. And then I have a Sullivan Tipton Quake. The best run of Quake I think he's ever done or ever made is this Z Swirl, and it is just, oh, it is so money. It's great for sidearm too. I don't really throw a lot of sidearms like mid-range wise, but this one I don't get a lot of wobble. It just holds, it just comes out really clean. So really, really good run of Quake. All right, let's get into my fairway drivers next. A lot of fairway drivers. I think the best part of my game is being able to throw fairways. I feel like that's just like most Florida disc golfers. We just throw a lot of lower ceiling shots. So like, I don't know, I think a lot of people gravitate towards fairway drivers if you're from Florida. But yeah, let's get right into it. I have this ESP Cicada, just a really flippy hyzer flip guy. I also throw rollers with this. Just anytime I need to hit a gap and I can go off tempo, so like softer and really focus on hitting the gap. So I'm throwing the Cicada for. This is my workhorse, definitely the best disc in my bag right now. If you guys watched that, what's the best disc video that I did with Paul, this one ended up winning, spoiler alert. But yeah, just like unbelievable. I can do a lot with it. I can throw it, pretty much keep it on hyzer the whole way, or I can hyzer stand it up into gaps, or I can throw it on a little bit of flex. It just is a very point and shoot disc. I think, in my opinion, the Athena is the best Discraft disc like that they make. It's just such a, it's just everything you could do, anything I want to do, I can do with this Athena. And yeah, it's been in my bag. I got it from Zach Arlinghouse. Thank you, Zach, you're the GOAT. Next, I have this UV Glow Athena. This is as stable as my Raptor that I'm about to show you, but it just doesn't feel as good on the sidearm, but it's just really consistent. I can hit it flat and hard, and it just slowly dumps out of it. Really good Frisbee. Now I have my, this is, I still consider this Fairway drivers because it's a 9-speed, but I have 4 Raptors in the bag, all for different purposes. I have my injured stamp Kevin Kiefer Raptor that I have, just super straight. I can throw it backhand, it just goes straight and then finishes, or I can go sidearm and it just holds it and then dumps at the very end. I can throw a little bit of flex on it and still holds it, comes out of it, super money. Then I have this Crystal Raptor, just a perfect hyzer disc. It doesn't move really any at all when I throw it. If I throw it on a little hyzer, it's gonna keep that one angle. If I throw it flat, it's gonna keep it and then end at the very end. And then it's really reliable for sidearm. I can like rip over on this on Anheuser and it just holds it. It just holds it and then comes out of it. It's just, oh, Crystal Raptor, also just an incredible disc that Discraft makes. Then I have Captain's Raptor. This is more for fighting headwinds. If it's ever windy, I'm probably gonna lean onto this one. Or it's just like more consistent. It doesn't go as far as my other 2 Raptors. So like if it's 350, I can throw this one literally as hard as I want, flat to the right of the basket, and it's just gonna finish left. So really consistent. It's a first run and it beat in really nice. So it's, usually the Captain's Raptors are a little bit too stable for me, but because this one's pretty beat, it's been in my bag for almost a year now, and it's just a money run. So, and then last but not least, I have this Glow Raptor that's actually really, really flippy. This is more for like scramble shots, or if I need a hyzer stand up a disc, I'm gonna reach for this one. I got it from my friend Aaron Mays, and yeah, just a really good disc. I don't throw it all too often. It's more for my hyzer flip shots with a sidearm, which I don't really lean on. I'm more of a backhand first player, so a lot of times if I have to hyzer flip something, I'll probably just throw a backhand turnover. But still really good for scrambling, and yeah, I love the feel of the Raptor for sidearm. So, all right, last but not least, let's get into our distance drivers. I'll go with my utility distance driver first. That's this Nuke OS. I don't really like the way it feels in my hand just because it's a 13-speed, and I have like small hands. But yeah, it's a good disc. It's really overstable, and that's what I need it for. So if there's any kind of like ripping headwind, which we get a lot here in Missouri, just so much wind here in Missouri, yeah, I can grab this guy, and yeah, it's gonna fight any headwind. It's easily the most overstable disc in my bag. I don't use it very often, but yeah, if there's ever a headwind, it's super reliable, and I like the way it looks with like the all black and then the pink rim. So yeah, I think if the disc is pretty, I gravitate towards it more. I don't know if that's just a me thing. All right, now let's get into my distance drivers. Yeah, not that many distance drivers. I preach this a lot. I say that minimum, like the less amount of discs you can have in your bag, the better you're gonna know those discs. That's something that Gannon told me. And yeah, I've kind of just like, I've done that for the last like 2 years of my disc golf career. Less is definitely more in disc golf, whether it's with form or building a bag. So yeah, this is my workhorse, this Hypercane. Really, really overstable, but not to where it's like the Nuke OS, to where it's unusable. But it's pretty beat now, but it's still got that overstable feel to it. Anything over 400 feet, I'm probably gonna grab this guy and just throw it out to the right and just let it do its thing. And it has good carry. It's got really good dome on it. Love, love, love the Hypercane. Next, I have this Z-Force. Really good dome. It was, not even kidding, as overstable as the Hypercane, but now it's beat in, so it carries a lot more. So if I need something that really pushes into the hyzer, I'm probably gonna go with this disc. Or honestly, if there's no headwind or any kind of wind in general, it's just more of a reliable feel. And it's a little bit slower than the Hypercane, so I love the Force. I only have one in my bag right now, which is pretty bonkers to me. Usually I carry like 2, but yeah, great disc. And then I have this lightweight Venom. It's like 165 or something like that. Really, really good on sidearms, really, really good on backhands. It carries like crazy far. So ESP Venom, really, really happy with how this one flies. It's kind of like my bomber disc, but just like a little bit more stable. And then this is my actual bomber disc, just a Zeus that has really good dome on it. And it's flippy, but it's not too flippy that I can't throw it. If there's any kind of headwind, I'm not gonna throw it, but any kind of tailwind, it's like the most perfect disc I could ask for. But yeah, this is my bomber disc, and great Frisbee, great dome on it, and just has a good feel in the hand. All right, guys, that's my in the bag. Thank you so much for watching it. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. You guys have had just so much support for the YouTube channel this year, and it's like, just makes me want to make more YouTube videos when I see that they get, I don't know, 100 likes or even 2 comments. So thank you guys so much, and yeah, I look forward to competing at Worlds, and I don't even know, that's the whole video.